Right then guys, Sierra Sapphire Cosworth just arrived yesterday. They're still out there, been barn find, if you want to call it that, but she's certainly been, I think she was actually in a barn. I think officially it was this one. I think it is a genuine barn find, been in a barn for about 10 years. And has the makings of a nice car actually. It wants some work underneath because it's been stored in a damp barn, unfortunately, but I think the rest of the stuff on the car makes up for it. She's quite straight actually, and nice and original in there. I know she's got the strut brace, but that comes off in about 5 minutes, doesn't it? So we've got original airbox, and we've got original expansion tank, covers, turbo cover. Well, you can see, you're watching the video. So all that looks very nice, doesn't it? As far as not been messed around with. So that's a massive bonus. VIN plate we've got there. Secondary plate we've got there. So that covers the inside. Obviously we haven't had it running. She wants a proper belt and everything else, doesn't it? And you name it underneath there. I didn't actually think to check on here yesterday, because that looks right there. Oh yeah, we've got a Ford there. Can't see any date on there, but that looks right to me. And like I said, we've got a Ford stamp there. That looks the same as the other side. Oh, that's got your number on there. Yeah, that's got a number on there. Nah, I know that hasn't got a number up there that I can see, unless it's somewhere further down. But nah, that looks right to me, does that. So do the lamps, look. Lamps are okay, all right, look, on both lamps. Yeah. Oh, nice things like covers there. Things that aren't normally there, they're normally broken and gone, aren't they? So that's good underneath there. Inside, I had a quick look yesterday when it came off the trailer, and what a genuine old car inside. I bet it was quite a nice car 10 years ago before it went in the barn. Original stereo amplifier, gear knob, steering wheel. In here, look, dash is really good, no splits in the dash. That's all nice in there. It's obviously got a bit of an immobiliser stroke alarm thing going on there, which is normal, wasn't it? Let's face it. Doesn't look like that's been used. 78,000 miles. I bet that's right, but you know our stance on mileages. But not lots of wear on the pedals. A little bit of colouring needed on the seat there, but no damage. No shrinkage on that door card. Looks like original skin to me. No shrinkage on that door card. To be fair, it's got actually a bit of an interior to die for. Headline is just a little bit saggy in the middle there. Still got the Ford mats in, look. Like I say, it's been a right genuine car, this. And inside, this is nice, look. Pull this cover back inside. It's got the... there. It's a bit tricky with one hand. These carpets are stiff, aren't they? But look at that. Isn't that nice? Look, still got your Dunlop tyre, still got your sticker in there. Look at that in there, clean as a whistle in there. Still got the jack. And the wheel brace shoved up inside it there. All nicely in there. Inside the tailgate's quite good. Like I say, when it went in, didn't it? Let's face it, it went in the barn 10 years ago, when it was worth 2,500 quid and no one could be bothered about it. Different ball game now. Look, that door card's good. Door shut. Door skin looks original. Again, nice inside. It's got far more going for it the more you spend round it. Again, there's cars out there on the road with, you know, all presented up, looking the business, with a far worse interior than that. That's a right straight interior, that's good. In fact, the whole car is real level. I've left it as it is. I didn't want to get involved with cleaning it or anything. I just wanted... It's so nice, I think, to be able to bring these cars to the market as they're found. I know I would much prefer... Just shut this down. I would much prefer to have the opportunity to take it from this stage, you know, and then get it looking something like that. Wants a towing eye cover there, they're still available. little bit of surface stuff here and there. You'll end up doing a bottom half on it. That's what you'll end up doing, I would think, taking one or two of these marks in. That wheel arch is just starting to go a bit. Having said that, you know, I don't think you need any paint on these doors. Down this side, I think you'll get away with rear wheel arch, bottom at front wing there. Might even be able to keep it below that rubber mould on there. Yeah, do you know what? Once you've got that all steamed, cleaned off and dried out, in actual fact, the more you spend round it, the less paint it wants. Like that wing doesn't want anything. You get away with that, I think. That door bottom, keep it below the rubber. You might have to do that door, look, up to there, or maybe lose it on the two window surrounds and that rear wheel arch. Do you know what? You wouldn't do a busload of paintwork on that. Underneath, this is where she's going to want a little bit of TLC though. Look, she's been damp. It wants putting on a lift, and it wants the side skirts taken off, and it all wants wire brushing. Look, new pipes and that I would suggest, look. But I think the rest of it makes up for that, because the top has actually got the makings of a nice car from up here. But anyway, it's down here at Pickering. I think it's got some scope. With all these barn findy type things, we always say, please come down and have a look. They are so individual, isn't it? Yeah, aren't they? You know, they really are. But come down, have a look. Came in on the road actually there, sort of 2010. So it could have been in the barn 20 odd years, couldn't it? Soon do an MOT history check, couldn't you, and see what's what. I haven't had the opportunity yet. But I think it's got the makings of a car. So like I say, come down. It's in our new building at Pickering. Have a look through and see what you think.